Oh my god! Dead Rising 4 outsold The Last Guardian? Who gives a shit?
Skip it up, that up.
Bro, did you hear? Did you hear? Xbox for life. Xbox. Dead Rising 4, bro. Dead Rising 4. Yeah. 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 Outsold The Last Guardian. What are you gonna say about that, Sony fanboys? I'm a virgin. What do you know about that? And I'm 40. Yeah. 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 I'm a virgin. Yeah. I've never seen a vagina. Roast beef curtains. Never seen one. Touched a boob once. Titties. Had to pay for it, though. Pay for titties. My life has no meaning. You're a fucking loser. No meaning. None. Drink bleach, you fat bitch. So according to GFK, they're a chart tracker in the UK. For the week ending December 10th, 2016, Dead Rising 4 outsold The Last Guardian, and everyone's making a big fucking shit over this. With Dead Rising 4 coming in 5th place on the GFK sales chart, and The Last Guardian coming in 7th place. And it's a big deal supposedly because The Last Guardian has been hyped for basically a decade now, and people expected it to sell a lot better. Now, before I get into my thoughts on Dead Rising 4 outselling The Last Guardian, there's a couple little caveats a lot of these fanboy YouTube videos are not telling you. One is that Dead Rising 4 actually launched 3 days earlier in the UK than The Last Guardian. Dead Rising 4 launched on December 6th, while The Last Guardian launched on December 9th, so it had 3 extra days to muster up some sales before The Last Guardian was released. And secondly, GFK does not track digital sales, they only track physical sales. I don't know how much of a difference that would have made with how much The Last Guardian sold, but I just thought I would put that out there, that there were some extra reasons as to why Dead Rising 4 outsold The Last Guardian in the UK. It's not just black and white.
Oh, look at this Mr. Fat Whale over here making excuses trying to damage control for The Last Guardian and Sony. Well, let me give you a newsflash here, pal, okay? If The Last Guardian was in demand, those variables wouldn't matter. Dead Rising 4 having a couple extra days and GFK not counting digital sales wouldn't make a difference. The game would have had so much demand and would have been so popular, it would have outsold Dead Rising 4. So you, sir, are still exposed.
Okay, you do realize that Team Eco Games, throughout their history, have not sold well. They have a niche audience, they have a devout audience, but the games from Team Eco have never blown up. Eco, okay, the original game from Team Eco, Eco, sold less than 500,000 copies globally. Global, the whole world, the whole fucking world. They only sold not even 0.47 million, to be exact. Not even 500,000. And Shadow of the Colossus did about 1.1 million sales globally throughout the fucking world. They've never sold well. Why did you expect The Last Guardian to sell 20 million fucking copies already? Look, dumbass Microsoft fanboys, we need to have a heart-to-heart talk right now, okay? If a game like Uncharted 4 undersold compared to Dead Rising 4, then you could have a fanboy fat fiesta. You could sit there and be like,
oh, this is the best day ever, a blockbuster exclusive from Sony, didn't sell as well as a Microsoft semi-exclusive.
Congratulations, then you would have something to celebrate. But Team Eco Games, they're fan service games. They're for a small niche group of people that are dedicated to those type of games. And Sony did it more as a PR move to say, hey, even if a game isn't super insanely popular, we still bring it to the masses. We still bring it to that small devout group of gamers because we care about all gamers. Now go out and buy our fucking system so you'll buy other games later on. So in the end, Microsoft fanboys, I got bad news for you. This isn't that big of a deal. You're trying to compare apples and oranges. Now, excuse me, I need to make sure that my Xbox friend over there actually loses his virginity before he reaches 50. Have a good one.